almost at that time for the main event. But I just wanted to share with you a little recipe that I've come up with over the last few years, just thinking about life and thinking about my journey. And this recipe doesn't require a lot of practice. It doesn't, anyone can do it. All of you can do it. And the secret is that it requires no talent. Zero talent whatsoever. It's a quick list of qualities that all of us have the potential to possess. It is just a matter of if we are going to possess it or not. The first thing is attitude. Your body language, how you treat other people. That is all a matter of choice. And that leads to the second point, gratitude. If you are happy with what you have and thankful for what you have, but also if you turn the coin the other way, you make the best of every opportunity that you have. The third thing is to listen. This is something that actually with Tommy, you would probably know in the liners. He was one of our table tennis coaches, and always used to like speak at you. And one day I decided to actually listen to him. And since then, I've started listening to everyone else, and it's actually changed my life. So listen. The fourth thing is hard work. Nothing ever comes easy, and actually I would rather work hard for something than get it easy. But it's not just about working hard, it's about going that extra mile. It's about not giving 50%, but giving 100%, or giving 110%. The next thing on the list is to think. I sometimes look at entrepreneurs that we deal with, and I feel that some entrepreneurs think harder than other entrepreneurs. They are more prepared, they are more thoughtful, they do their research, they basically just outthink their competition. And I know at the end of the day, it comes down to implementation of an idea, but it does go a long way. So these are some of the principles of my recipe that I like to share with you. And actually going back, a big part of my life was the fact that I went to a primary school called Kebs. And I went to a high school in grade 8 called Cares. And that's where I met Mike. Mike and I actually met a few weeks ago, and we spoke about our experience of the school. And we both agreed that it was a very intense environment because of it being an all-boys school. And if you don't know what school it is, many of South Africa's top sportsmen, international sportsmen, even artists, CEOs, MDs, they all came from that school. So being in that school, it is intense. There's a lot of competition. And then when you get past your classmates in your grade, you still have to compete with everyone from other schools that are on the same level. So to me, I've been very thankful for that. And maybe others, it's not the right environment for them, but that helped me hone a lot of the skills and the techniques that I have in the recipe that I spoke about. And without further ado, I would like to ask Mike to come up. When we met at CARES, we weren't in the same class. We were never in the same class. But one thing that struck me about him was the fact that he was always passionate. He always had energy. He was a leader. He did what he wanted to do, how he wanted to do it. And he was original and creative. And I always knew that something would happen with Mike. And I've been watching him since I left CARES, and obviously since he started his professional journey. And thank you so much for being here tonight. And I'll hand you over to Mike.
I'm just going to play around with the microphone for a little bit, because I'm going to follow a similar strategy. If it doesn't work, then I'm going to drop it and we're going to come closer to each other so I can shout at you the next hour. You want to play around with the receiver? Okay, so if you guys, I think in the meantime, just start coming a little bit closer. You feel so far away. So you've got Miss Exclusive Gauteng all to yourselves. So brilliant. That business idea, it basically sounds like youthful blessing. That's what it sounds like. Yeah, it sounds like, hi, can you be my Miss Exclusive Miss Gauteng? I mean, it's not exclusive if there's 25 of them. And then you're going to go down to KZN, hi, I'm launching Miss KZN Exclusive. It's like you've got a girlfriend in different area codes. It's like, I can see, I've seen guys like you, ladies, don't trust that smile. There's something dodgy about that. Like, just question yourself. But just in all seriousness, that's an amazing initiative. The more we can do to empower young ladies in this country, the better. But come closer, bring your chairs. Look at all this space here. I could fly a jumbo jet through here. Come closer, I'm not going to bite, I might sweat on you, but I'm not going to bite, so come closer. Come closer, bring your chairs, there's all the space, come closer. Everybody come closer. There we go, it's like coming to church. How am I going to preach if the people are 5 pews away? There we go, right in the front. There we go. This is my Miss Exclusive Gauteng right now. And another one. There we go. Okay, so we're happy with the mic. Cool, we good with the mic? I have an amazing and talented artistic assistant in the audience today. Her name is Talia, and she is, what is your website? .com. SketchingScrumMaster.com. So what she does is, she attends events, like a creepy person in the corner, and she draws and illustrates what's happening from a conversation point of view. That, plus the Epson printers that we have in the corner there. Put up your hand, Mike. There's Mike. Everyone who's white is named Mike in the audience today. There we go. There's 3 out of 3 Mikes. If you're white, male, and not called Mike, then you don't belong here. Okay? So, what's happened is Talia's drawing key takeouts from my conversation and from my presentation today, and we're going to touch on some entrepreneurial elements. And what's going to be happening is her sketch gets sent to the printers there, and then there's going to be a whole bunch of key takeouts about entrepreneurship that are going to be printed via those Epson printers. So Epson isn't on Twitter because they're like anti-mainstream, and they're Epson South Africa on Facebook. Okay? Because why do you want to tweet a printer? You don't want to tweet a printer. Yeah, you tweet humans. You get angry with products and so you don't tweet your printer. You talk to it. You shout at it if it doesn't print. So Epson South Africa on Facebook is the printer, and it's going to be printed out. Yours to take home as your keepsake. So I'll try not to say any rude words because we don't want any cuss words coming out of the printer. The printer wasn't designed for swear words. Okay, are we happy with the speaker? We good? Okay. Fantastic. We happy with the presenter? Yes. Fantastic.